Hey guys, Scott Ford here with Action Water Sports. I'm super excited to talk to you guys today about the Fliteboard eFoil. Let's check it out. Alright guys, before we start with the actual review, I wanted to briefly explain for those who don't know what foiling is and how those boards operate. A wake foil board is a surfboard attached to a hydrofoil via a mast. This hydrofoil planes the water underneath the wing, which generates the lift. And this lift rises the board and the mast and the rider all out of the water while riding. With wake foil boards, a wave or wake is required in order to get the rider out on the water. What makes an e-foil or electric foil unique is that it doesn't require a wave or wake, because everything needed to generate the propulsion is included in the foil. All right guys, I'm gonna pass it over to Dylan now, our Fliteboard instructor, and he's gonna talk to you a little more about the specifics of the Fliteboard.
All right, Scott, thanks for showing us the basics on foiling. Let's take a look at the specs of the Fliteboard. The Fliteboard is constructed out of a carbon fiber shell with an aircraft aluminum mast. Dimension-wise, it's about 6 foot long and 2.5 wide. With all of it put together, the weight is around 26 pounds. The Fliteboard contains a built-in battery located in the board. This powers a small motor located in the wing of the foil, which propels the board forward. The Fliteboard also comes with the flight controller, which we're going to talk about later. So now that we know a little bit more about the Fliteboard and its specs, let's talk about how to actually ride it. Alright, getting started, you simply have to connect the controller to the board by tapping it to the sensor. From there, we're going to begin by laying on our stomach and increasing the speed with the flight remote. Let's talk a little bit more about the flight controller. The flight controller is a handheld remote that allows you to change your speeds from your slow, casual moving to your aggressive, fast speeds. Let's talk about a few safety aspects of the flight controller. After releasing the trigger, your speed immediately falls to 1. After about 5 seconds, without re-engaging, your board and your remote is shut off. So let's say you fall and you're away from your board. When you release the trigger, it acts as a kill switch. The Fliteboard controller is also waterproof and can be updated through Bluetooth. After getting comfortable riding the Fliteboard on your stomach, you can slowly move to your knees and then slowly move to your feet. So with the Fliteboard, there is a bit of a learning curve. You can't just go out and hop onto your feet and ride away. We recommend when riding the Fliteboard to get comfortable at each stage before moving to the next. Just like everything, practice makes perfect. The more and more you practice and use it, the easier and easier it gets. With this new confidence, you'll be able to take the Fliteboard to bigger and bigger bodies of water. One of the coolest things about the Fliteboard is once out of the water, your motor is completely silent and it gives you the feeling of riding on clouds. Durability wise, this thing's tough. With the aluminum and carbon fiber construction, this thing can take a beating. So the Fliteboard comes with 4 bags. One for the board, one for the mast and wings, one for the flight controller, and one for the battery. The nice thing is, the bag with the flight controller can fit inside the one with the wing and mast, making it seem like there's only 3. One cool thing about the battery bag is that you can travel with it. All the components are separated so that you can bring it on a plane or throw it in a car.
Thanks for watching guys. If you have any other questions about the Fliteboard, e-foiling, or foiling in general, please reach out to your local Action Water Sports. We'd be happy to help. Until next time, we'll see you on the water.